This is James here at Hammer Records, and I'm speaking with...
I'm Joey Hawken from Journeyman Productions.
Journeyman has put on an awesome show tonight at the Media Club, and I just want to ask him a few questions. Number one, what do you think about the metal the metal community in Vancouver?
I think as far as the talent of the bands that's coming out of Vancouver, Vancouver has the best metal scene in the world. And I'll go toe-to-toe and argue with anyone about that. Like, I don't care about Stockholm, Montreal. The talent level in Vancouver is unmatched.
And I think so many contests have proven that. I mean, the Whackin' Metal band contest was just over here, and there's so many front runners, and some people always say that the competitions are a little rigged just because of the fact that some of the major backliners for those competitions are more out east instead of down here. Do you think that's a factor in some bands not getting the promotion that they deserve?
As far as the contest being rigged, I've heard a lot of rumors, and you can say what you want, but in the end, it's just a contest. And personally, I'm not a fan of competition within metal. I think we need to band together and be a harmonious community. But you cannot argue that the bands that have come out of Vancouver have been amazing. And look at the last 2 years, Medieval last year and Mountain Man this year, both incredible bands, and it did a lot for getting them a lot of hype. And so it's been good in that sense.
Speaking upon that, with the two bands, I mean, I've seen Medieval everywhere now, and Mountain Men are just climbing the ranks. What do you want to say to metal bands that are just starting out around the scene? Where should they go? Who should they go talk to? If they're really serious about it, what should they do?
Well, most important thing is be a solid band, but I guess prove your value, and when you play a show, don't just play a show, work yourself to kind of bring people out and promote. It's a promoter's job too, but again, we all need to work together. And the other thing is very, very important is don't just go to your own shows, go to other people's shows and introduce yourself. And because metal is a community, it's not a business, none of us are making a living doing this. It's all about the community. So if you go out and introduce yourself to people and show that you're supporting them, they will support you back.
And speaking upon that, when you say value yourself, prove yourself as a band, do you mean rehearse? Do you mean, the usual steps? Don't so many bands forget that it's a performance, that it's knowing your material before you're hitting the stage. What do you have to say to the bands that really want to start hitting some of the Metal Vancouver's venues?
And like I said before, Vancouver is such a talented city. You have to be really good to stand out. And I mean really good. If you show up and you put on an all-right show, you're going to get blown away by the other bands, and people aren't necessarily going to remember you. But if you show up and you are tight and you have an awesome sound and good gear and good songs, then people will remember you. Even if you're playing to 10 people, pretend you're playing to 1,000 people, 10,000 people. Put on the best show you can, and those 10 people are going to tell 10 friends, and then it'll just snowball from there, as long as you're consistently good.
Well, exactly with that point, what do you have to say to stage performance, to bringing something different as far in the metal scene? I know so many rock bands have gone into dressing flashy or having a gimmick. Do you think that still applies to the metal scene?
Yes and no. I think when you're putting on a show, you're putting on a show. People are going to see you, not to hear you. To hear you too, but you need to give them something to look at too. Otherwise, they're just going to sit down and listen to you. It's a performance. So if your band has a image, yes, that is important, but at the same time, it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the music.
And the last question I've got is promotion. So many bands are thinking online promotion is all they want to do. What about hand billing? What about the old-fashioned promotion that me and you both grew up with? Do you think those are still important to bands today?
I honestly think that Facebook is the most powerful marketing tool that's available to us, and you can do just an online thing, and you might have an all right turnout, but you need to remember to exploit every single avenue of promotion you have. So yeah, do the Facebook, do the online, get on every website you can, because that's what people are seeing. People are on their phones all day, and absolutely online is important. But handbilling still works, postering still works. Like I said, just simply introducing yourself to people and becoming a part of the community. You need to do everything you can to get people out to your show.
Sounds good. This has been James with Hammer Records, and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.